know, man. This trade right here has got me all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No, I'm just playing. But it's very confusing what I'm looking at right now. So on the 4 hour, we are bullish. We've received a lot of bullish pressure, a lot of buying pressure over the last few days. And we saw this pullback, this little dip right here, but followed by exhaustion. So we saw some signs of selling slowing down, and we got this large impulse of a bullish candle. So I took notice of that and I scaled to the smaller time frames. And what I saw right here, I saw this area of support being maintained. And what really compelled me to look for longs was this higher low right here. The higher low is a key factor in just showing you where structure is and how structure is looking. So I saw that higher low, which caught my interest. We didn't really experience a break above these highs. Respect. And price has come back down. So I got my entries around here, expecting that price would push following this exhaustion on the smaller time frames. On the 15-minute, I saw that price formulated this area of support, which at the time was respecting, and it just blew straight past it. So right now I'm still holding, and I was on the verge of closing, but I saw that it maintained this area of support, or this previous higher low, and could play as a potential support to move to the upside now. But right now I'm down bad. I mean, look at this, down bad, and my position is all the way up here. So this is what we're looking like. So obviously I'm chilling, I'm not stressing out. It's a little confusing because at one point I just want to just close out and honestly just get over all this. I'm not trying to just go through the anxiety and just trying to figure out what it's going to do. Like, I'm either just going to win or lose, honestly. Those are the two options. It's a matter of how much am I going to lose at this point if I do lose and price keeps continuing to the downside. But at the same time, I do have confidence in my analysis, and I hate every time. I hate this, and this happens way too many times where I would have a bias and I would do my analysis, get in the trade, do my due diligence to get the best entry. And because things don't look appealing in the moment, I just get out. A few hours later, even sometimes a few minutes later, it starts shooting my way out of nowhere. And I'm like, bro, really? That's what we doing. So I'm going to be patient until price tells me otherwise. At the end of the day, right now, price is the only deciding factor whether I'm getting in or out. The money is the money. I mean, the money is going to follow the market. So I'm just going to follow the source, honestly, and just pay attention to this, see how it formulates at this area of support. Will it give us exhaustion? Will it blow past it? Will it support it? Will it respect it to move to the upside? We'll see in the next few hours. I'm willing to stay up all night and pull an all-nighter again if I need to, but I'd rather not. And if I need to pull out of this one, then I will. But if I'll let y'all know what happens. Yeah, man. It's a wrap. At a certain point. So I did close. I got out of the position, and my balance is looking like these so far. This is the 200K account. I'm trying to show you all how I closed. So I thought I recorded it, but it didn't record. I'm still getting used to this. Here we go. Trade history. God dang, what the heck is going on? But yeah, here we go. We lost about 1.9 around there. So yeah, it is what it is. Like I was saying before, where I thought I was being recorded, but I chose to risk this certain amount, and I fully acknowledge that my risk is my risk and your risk is your risk at the end of the day. And I took advantage of the opportunity that was presented to me and I saw all the signs that I needed to see in order to take the trade. And there was no questions asked. I was going full throttle. I saw what I needed to see. There was no second guessing, because that second longer that you take the second guess and think and overanalyze, you can miss the opportunity. So overall, I'm not even upset. I'm not mad. I am more so proud of myself for taking advantage of the opportunity and not being scared. What can I really be mad at? Because I lost money. I was already down anyway. So that was a W for me, but an L for my account. Let's put it that way. But we're going to come back stronger next week. That's most definitely, most certain. We're going to come back much stronger next week. I'm going to analyze this trade and go over what I potentially went wrong on. I can already tell I definitely went too low on the time frames, analyzing mostly on the 15 and the 30 minute. Maybe I could have zoomed out a little more, but even then, my buys was still pretty strong for the buys. But I will go over and look over and see what I can improve on, because at the end of the day, every trade is an opportunity to improve as well. Despite winning, despite losing, we gotta keep improving, because trading at the end of the day is not how much more you can win, but how much you can limit the losing and limit how much money you're throwing away or putting back into the market. At the end of the day, you want to keep as much as you can and lose as less as you can. So learn a lot, not only from this trade, but from this week. Made a lot of money this week, lost a lot of money this week, got some withdrawals. Solid week. So we're going to come back stronger next week. But appreciate you guys for tuning in, watching. And this was just a nighttime, really morning time trade. It was 126. And initially I was going to pull an all-nighter, but I'm just going to head to bed, man. There's no reason to stay up anymore. I'm just going to stay up for this trade, but we're out. We closed out and we're free. So yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yo, so next day, and this market is pretty much choppy. Hold on. Pretty much choppy, but guys, I got out. Hold on. Right here. I got out at the worst point right here. And what did I say? Every time I get out the trade, and when a trade doesn't seem to come in my favor, I get out, and as soon as I get out, it takes off. I'm not even mad, man. It's interesting. It's very interesting. But I will do some more analysis and backtrack this and try to figure out like where I went wrong. Maybe I just entered too early. I had many positions up here. But hey, man, I'm gonna go in the lab this weekend. We're gonna figure this thing out.